And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Barnes and Bagley, the duo with the forward. Fox at the point with Hield to his side. They're the backcourt. And it's Holmes in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And that one's good by Clark.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Have you seen a lot of teams over your time that have been terrific starting a season, then just fall apart second half of the season?
Have you seen it, Kevin, happen with teams that have really good veteran players? I've seen it with young teams.
Yeah, unravel. I mean, it's painful to watch. None come to mind, but I'm sure you could start to find teams that are 10 wins below from one half of the season to the next.
And some of that, we know, it can happen with injuries to a star player.
Sure.
You just are dismantled. But a lot of
like
times,
the Pacers with Oladipo.
Yeah.
They were a different team in the last quarter of the season.
It's a great call, Kevin. But a lot of times it happens with young teams because if you get off to such a hot start and it's a bit unexpected, there's going to be a lot more attention on you. And you start to feel like, oh, well, we've arrived. This is easy. We've done this for 35, 40 games. No problem. Well, the league figures you out. And a lot of times young teams that have early success are probably the most susceptible to this lemmings kind of falling off the cliff type of deal.
And you look at where the Kings are now as an organization. Did a great job rebuilding with the Cousins trade.
Well, many fans thought it was a bad deal in terms of talent, but there was so much tumult around that locker room with DeMarcus Cousins. It sort of cleared the deck for them to get themselves younger players, hungry to play and hungry to develop. Now Buddy Hield, a huge part of this team's future, along with De'Aaron Fox and possibly Marvin Bagley.
Now, here's Fox. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Clippers. Feeds it to Clark. To the paint. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Timeout called by the Kings. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Grizzlies. That one was played in Memphis.
Yeah, they were just wrecked last time they faced this team, and a lot of it was their own undoing.
Yeah, those turnovers were inexcusable. So many of their possessions ended with them giving the ball away. It's one thing to make passes, but you need to pass to your own team, not the other one.
Here's Hield. He makes that one drop, only a second in 5 tries.
Well, Hield showing some of that stop and start and stop again game, changing directions, impossible to guard.
The Kings trail by 14. Offside Fox. Backed in off the glass. Fox has got 4 this quarter.
When the game starts to slow down for younger players, you know they're starting to feel confident about how they go about their business. Fox with a good decision there.
Great open look there.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
He kicks it to Barnes. By Hield, nobody around. It's Clark with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Shoots. He trains the quick shot. He's got 18.
Good anticipation there from Iguodala, who is a very good passer.
Outside, Fox. Barnes outside. Pass to Bagley. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, some ups and downs for Marvin Bagley in that rookie campaign with the Kings, but you could see the flashes of potential and the tremendous work ethic when he was out on that floor.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. And with Bagley, the mobility he showed for his size is really what impresses you.
And that blend of size and speed is why many feel like he could play across the entire front line. Wasn't in the Rookie of the Year race, but in a few years, he could be right there with the best of the best from that 2018 class.
Just 2 to shoot. Back to Barnes. Fox with it. Some good scoring numbers for him right now, averaging 17 points a game. Barnes outside. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Fox, no good.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
The Grizzlies have been a winning team for most of the last decade. Injuries snapped their playoff streak back in 18, but the silver lining, a top draft pick they used to select Jaren Jackson.
Crowder, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And in his rookie season, Jaren Jackson, the youngest player in the league, he seemed NBA ready.
And already he impacts the game on both ends of the floor. A ton of upside with this young man. He's already helping the Grizz win games.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
For Memphis, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
And as most of us expected, Andre Iguodala continues to be a huge factor for anybody that he plays for. With his athleticism waning just a little bit, it's his experience and know-how that impacts the game the most. Just being in the right spot at the right time, taking the right calculated gamble. Andre Iguodala still impacting games at his age.
Fox. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. At one point, they led by 16. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, and in that one, they were aggressive, but also efficient. The exact balance you're looking to achieve.
Well, easy to be efficient, Greg, on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still on the rhythm tonight.
And another miss by Memphis. And for Iguodala, Brent staying strong late in his career, he claims that taking up golf has helped him.
You know how many NBA coaches have tried to get away with that very same thing, Kevin? Almost all of them. But according to what Andre says, is the more that he goes out and plays golf and challenges himself as he's playing the course and staying with it mentally, he feels like the more that's helping him on the court. And as he gets to this advanced age where athleticism is going away, it's more about the mindset and the mind game. So tee it up. Maybe that's helping Andre in ways that we don't know about. It's still effective.
And some changes here for the Kings. Wayne Dedman comes in for Rashad Holmes. And Bielitsa in for Harrison Barnes. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Morant. Now, here's Fox. On D. Offensive rebound. Here's Bagley.
Oh my
and that'll be 2 free
God!
throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Bagley showing his feel right there for the game and that particular play.
Brett, so many guys are now shooting from well beyond the arc. Who do you think has the deepest range in the league?
I think Steph Curry has the most consistent, deepest range. He is
Lillard is in that category.
Lillard is in there, and of course, last year's playoff win will never go away in terms of what a great memory that was. Trae Young is now entering that category.
Yeah,
I mean, we
good
saw
name.
that at the end of last year. His fearlessness in pulling up from just about anywhere has been pretty remarkable. And to that, I will add one Brook Lopez, who has found his way well beyond the three-point line.
He's a whole nother kind of conversation.